What's up guys, my name is Reciprocal. Today I'm going to show you how to stream on your PS4 using Streamlabs OBS on your PC, both on YouTube and Twitch. Let's go. Okay, first thing we're going to do is just log into the remote play. Simple. It used to be a PS4 remote play. There were a lot of changes since the last time I did the tutorial, so that's why I decided to just do another one. So there you go. You have two options. Control your PS4 console. So I'm showing you how to do on the PS4. I don't have a PS5, but I can show you how to do on the PS4. But first, before we do anything else, you have to check the update information. Whether you do it on Mac or mobile, you have to read this right here. So the name of the app has changed to remote play, alright, and it has been refreshed. Changes were made to make the remote play compatible with the PS5 console. That doesn't concern us since we're doing a tutorial about PS4. Custom control button assignments from your PS4 console now apply when using remote play, which is really good. I'm gonna go into that later. And support for Windows 8 is no longer available, which means it's only available for Windows 10, guys. This is something you should pay attention to. It is only available for Windows 10. Alright, so there are some restrictions. Make sure guys to read all of it to see if you're gonna have any problems. So some games do not support the remote play. Games that require VR PlayStation camera, they're not compatible with the remote play. So the camera that I'm using is obviously the PC one. So you can't use remote play on PS5 console or PS4 console. I had a lot of questions about why the PS4 remote play and any of that stuff is not starting, so this might be one of the options. When you're using share screen, you cannot start it, or broadcasting while doing those stuff, you cannot start it. First you gotta enter the remote play, set up your stream, and then start broadcasting, and I'm gonna show you how to do it in a bit. But alright, now that we checked those settings real quick, we're gonna continue with the how to download it. So let's go. PS4 console from a PC. You'll need the following to use the remote play. So the Windows, this is display resolution, everything needs to do. You need a sound card, USB port, 2 GB of RAM. That should be a problem if you have a alright PC. 7th generation Intel Core, Windows 10, yep, 32-bit or 64-bit, yep. Storage space, not a lot required. So basically the requirements are not a lot, but there are still some requirements, so pay attention to those. You gotta, yes, this is another reason why you might not be able to start your remote play. You gotta update your PS4 console to the latest version of the system software. So always, every day, make sure to check for updates. First update it and then relog it to your PS4. High-speed internet connection. Recommend a high-speed connection with upload and download speed for at least 5, which is not a lot. Recommend a high-speed connection with an upload speed at least 15 megabytes. I mean, that's usually is not a good connection. If you're gonna stream and using the remote play, you're gonna need at least over 100. If you're gonna stream with it, I'm talking about it. If you're just gonna play, then yeah, 15 might do the trick for you. If you're just gonna use the remote play to play, but if you want to stream, you're gonna need at least over 100. 50 is gonna be a struggle. It's gonna be lagging. I'm talking for personal experience over here. You need a wireless controller. Yep, USB cable. Like I said, connect your Windows PC controller to the cable. Yep. So this is most of the settings before you install the app. Those are very important settings you gotta do. So the first thing we need to do, my dudes, is you gotta go to the remote play connection settings and turn on the remote play. You have to enable the remote play first, and I'm gonna show you how right now. So once you're on your PS4, when you're on your PS4, go to settings, go all the way down, pretty much all the way down. Go up a little bit, and there you have it, the remote play connection settings. You click this one, and then you enable the remote play. That's how you enable the remote play. That's how you're gonna be able to start it. The next step, go to account management and activate your PS4 as primary. So you really have to select from what account you're gonna use your remote play. You can't just switch in between two accounts, and if you're gonna do that, you have to select which one is gonna be your primary PS4, your primary account as your primary PS4. So select your account that you're gonna play from, enable the remote play there, activate it as your primary. I'm gonna show you how right now. The next setting is to set your PS4 as primary. So again, go to your settings, but this time go to account management and activate as your primary PS4. It's already activated. When you go here, activate this and your PS4 is gonna be primary. And now you're pretty much ready to start the remote play. And you can start a remote play while your PS4 console is in rest mode. If you want to have this setting, if you want to actually start it when the PS4 is in rest mode, go to settings, power save settings, set futures available in rest mode, then select the checkboxes for stay connected to the internet and enable turning on PS4 from network. I'm going to show you how right now. And the third setting, guys, is to actually enable the power save settings. So again, you go to settings, go all the way down, power save settings, there it is. Set futures available in rest mode. Stay connected to the internet and also enable turning on the PS4 from network. This is also the one you gotta start off. There you have it. And now you're done. Now you're done for the part and you're ready to start the remote play, and I'm gonna show you how. Alright guys, let's get into the next step. Now we're gonna actually access the remote play. So first, you need to connect your controller to the PC. You need a USB cable. So do that first, connect your controller to the PC and make sure to actually start your PS4, have your PS4 started, and then do the following things. First, what we're gonna do is just, we have to sign in first obviously, so just sign in to PSN. I hope you guys know your account, but yes, I'm gonna actually log in real quick. Once you log in, you're gonna have this option over here. I suggest you go to the settings over here, you know, to check the quality actually. So this is your account check that you have logged through your account. Video quality, you know, I'm gonna need a higher quality. Resolution, everything high, everything is high for me. I press OK and then select the PS4 device or the PS5, it depends, but I'm showing you how to do it with the PS4. So this is what we're going to select and we're linking. If you're seeing this, yep, there you go. That means everything is alright and we have connected to the remote play. Guys, is the first step. We are into the remote play. If you have gone so far, then that means everything is alright. And now I'm gonna show you the settings of the Streamlabs. Now we are heading to Streamlabs OBS. Now we're gonna download the program. You're gonna need to stream it. So yep, Streamlabs OBS, Streamlabs download. I'm gonna leave the link in the description. And just pretty much everything I'm gonna explain is gonna be on the Streamlabs. So just download it, open it, and let's get into it. This is Streamlabs OBS. We are in Streamlabs OBS. After you logged in, you're gonna have basically an empty screen. You're gonna have nothing over here. Yeah, I just have only audio input and display capture, so I can just be able to record this and explain you how to do all the stuff. So before putting anything, let's go to the settings, the most important part of this. And you need video. Alright, once you're video, go to this output. Right, it's gonna be way lower here. That's basically your screen. That's basically your screen. Put it at a higher one. Put it like on 190/20 to 180. Alright, make sure to put that, and you're gonna have this entire screen over here is gonna get bigger and everything's gonna be alright. Now it really depends on how do you want to stream. If you want to stream 180p and 60 fps, those are the settings. Sharper scaling, 32 samples, common FPC values, 60 fps. This is not so important. Scale it however you want. This is not so important. Those are the settings you need to pay attention to. If you want to stream only on 180p, put it in the middle. Lanzos is going to be 16 samples, and if you're going to stream on 720p, go to the first one. But I stream on 180p and 60 fps, so I have those settings on now. Next thing you want to do is go to output. Make sure to go to advanced mode, press advanced, go to streaming. Audio track, that's only one, not really important. This shit is way too complicated for me to explain. Encoder, use the hardware. Viewing, that's basically the GPU you're streaming with. So yeah, this is how you should keep it to the new one. Once you go down, CBR, that's the rate control. CBR is the best one. The bit rate, now this is important. You really need to test your connection speed to see how your bit rate is gonna work. So just go to test your connection speed, check your upload speed, and based on your upload speed, scale your bitrate. So let's say your upload speed is 10, you should be able to have a 9,000 to 10,000. If your upload speed is 7, you could go at 7,000. Now you're getting my feeling. 6 megabytes upload speed, 6,000. Those are basically the bit rates. Go to advanced. You know, this is basically the audio. Have to see what mic you're gonna use. For me, it's basically default, nothing really special over here. This is about the stream delay. This is about the delay over here, but I'm gonna talk about this later. It really depends again on your settings, on your connection, it's just everything. But it's an easier way to fix the delay. I'm gonna show you later that. And after you're done, you know, rescaling the settings, after what I said, and I would suggest to watch another tutorial, you know, on how to stream on Streamlabs OBS, you know, with good quality. But this is the basics. This is gonna help you to have a good stream. So now let's move on to the next one. You press done, and what you wanna do now is, yeah, from sources you can add everything you need. Either video capture, audio capture, game capture, display capture. Just press whatever you want. Like, you wanna, let's say you wanna have the alert box, you can add the alert box. You know, there you have it. This is the alert box from donation and from any of that. But guys, before you add anything, for those people who actually want an overlay for the stream to actually look good, I suggest you directly go to themes, because once you choose an overlay, all the settings are going to be done for you automatically. So once you go to themes, you know, you can pretty much select what color you want in your theme. You know, it's going to adjust. So I just say I want green, you know, and just type free. So you can have the free ones, the ones you can use, the overlays you can use. So you just look for an overlay over here. Basically I selected green. Green is one of my favorite colors. Let's just say I want this one. I pretty much use this one. This one is like my favorite right now. Install, and there you have it. So over here on the left you're gonna see the scenes. Like, you have a live scene, you have an intermission, you have a be right back. So you can use those things, but what we're gonna focus on is the live scene. So now that we added the scenes, I actually had a full screen out here for a second, but once you're here, now once you're in the sources, make sure to add the display capture. Make sure to add the display capture so you can have a check on everything. Make sure to delete the background, you don't need that. This is the display capture, this is how it looks. Now while I'm recording, you basically see everything. Let's say like settings over here, you know, you see everything that is happening on my display. And that's what I use actually when I open the remote play. You know, game capture will do the trick. In order to have the remote play also with the streaming thing, you're gonna need a display capture. So this is basically it. Add everything you need. Yeah, you're gonna have actually the mic aux over here. This still will be basically your mic, but I would suggest to just add an audio input capture and just add your mic. They're both gonna be the same, but from your mic you're gonna have a great perspective. I'd say it's better to just add your own mic. That's how you do it. Pretty much everything you need, you add it from the source, anything else. But if you just select the theme, you're gonna have all the things pretty much ready up for you. You're gonna have the face cam, you're gonna have a cool overlay, you're gonna have something cool, man. Just what are those called? Those called headers. Yeah, you're gonna have a cool header name. It's just, this is gonna be easier than just put sources and sources. And like I said, once you know you do all this, make sure, like I said, go over here, add the display capture. Display capture is really important. You need to add the display capture. It's right here on the standard. And this is it. Click, hold it, drag it all the way down like I did. Over here, if you see it, we can go way up. You ain't gonna even see my webcam because it's all the way up. It's gonna hide everything. So just hold it, drag it all the way down, and there you have it. Everything's gonna be visible. And you have a display capture, just everything is visible in the background. And like I said, it's gonna be helpful for the remote play. Next thing you can do is, you know, you can just play around over here from now on. Like, I like to have a where is it? I like to have, now that you can have a chat box if you want. You can have a jar. You know, just make sure to check everything you need. I use viewer count over here. This is the viewer account I use, pretty much. So YouTube viewers, and this is it, man. This is what I use. This is the viewer account. You just put it over here. Put it whatever you want. This is what I basically use. I also like to use widgets. Now let's get back to the widgets. Let's go back to themes again. Widget themes. Those are if someone subscribes to your channel, it's gonna pop up on your screen all those types, donations and everything. Just select something, install it, and once you go back to editor, you know, install it, select yours. Again, make sure to click on free. I forgot to say about it. It has to be free. Use the free widgets, because I mean, if you pay for the Streamlabs, yeah, you can use every feature, but I use the free ones. I still think they're good. I don't need to pay. Everything is for free, so yeah, I prefer it this way. And once you have added those widgets, you can test it from here. You know, you're gonna have a where I want to see the alert box. Now there's the alert box. That's how everything looks. You can just edit, see how it goes. Decide the music from here, media, animation, donor message. Over here you can select the message you want. Just pretty much everything. You can just do whatever you want over here. Rescale it, type the things you want. Title message over here, that's gonna be the message that's gonna pop up when you donate. Over here I have, let's say, name has donated, something like that, you know, and just press done, and now you have a super chat. And there it is. Thank you for the donation. You can try all the donations. And I like also the music. It's pretty cool, I think. And also over here on the subscriber, everything is gonna pop up every time someone subscribes, someone donates, members, super chat, everything. Now let's get to the main process, guys. Now let's go with the remote play. Go to the remote play. Let's start the remote play so we can see how it works. Yep, you have already logged in, I suppose. Connecting to your PS4. That's just it, man. There you can use it. Let me actually, because I know the TV is off from the back. There you have it. Remember, it's a display capture. Don't worry when you open this, you see it also in the background. Once you close it in, this is all you see. All it's gonna be visible is your webcam, your header. Of course, the buttons, everything that you have put it on your stream, all the widgets, all the stuff you have put it in, all the overlays, they're gonna be visible. But most importantly, the remote play is gonna be on. So that's how you connect both of them, and you can. Now I'm gonna show you actually how to start a stream both on YouTube and Twitch. But before that, something very important. You have the buttons over here. Once look at the screen. You have the BS button over here. You have the share button. Everything works. Now, when you're in party chat, in order for your guys to hear you, while using the remote play, you have to use this microphone switch to the microphone, the remote play device. Your microphone, the PC is gonna be available for the remote play also. So basically, they're gonna hear you with the mic you're using on the PC. That's when you use the remote play. And the streamers are gonna also hear you with the same mic, but that mic is already activated over here. On the audio input capture, the mic you're using in the Streamlabs. That's how everything is just so right. If you want people to hear you in party, that's how it is. You activate the mic from here. You can mute it, you can activate it, it doesn't matter. Over here you can see the controller, loading and shit. Basically everything is pretty easy, everything is really good. The remote play is definitely better than last time. Some of you people might have a couple of problems, but if you do the steps like I did, just step by step, everything is gonna be just fine. So now guys, let me show you how to actually stream on YouTube and Twitch. So let's go. Alright guys, let's say you're on your channel, just anywhere on YouTube. This is my channel here. You go to live right here, man. I have done plenty of streams, no upcoming streams, and you can manage. And from here you can schedule a stream. Just pretty much anything. You can do a new one. You basically ain't gonna have anything over here, so just select the stream. I'm gonna select this. I can reuse the settings, but for you it's gonna be a create new. So we can just create a new one. Alright, we're gonna create a new one right here. You put the names, public, everything you need to put in the description. What game I stream a lot of GTA, so I'm just gonna put Grand Theft Auto 5. You select the time. you're gonna stream on, let's say 4 p.m. Whether you're monetized or not, you can upload a thumbnail from here. You can just select any picture and just upload it. Nothing too special. And I'm just gonna put it to private, you know. I don't want nobody to check out on this. And basically create a new stream. There you have it, your stream is ready. And you can start at 4 p.m. You know, I have set the time for after 2 or 3 hours. People are gonna be able to see, you know. This is basically a this is basically a preview on the stream. Your viewers can actually access, you know, the chat. They can chat over here as long as you let them know you actually have a preview over here. This is basically a preview that the stream is gonna start in 4 hours. This is awesome that you can do that. And once you have done this, you know, if you want to start the stream, when it's time to start the stream, you know, you press this button, go live, create new event. There is stream. Stream is over here. And I can just confirm and go, but I ain't gonna do that. So guys, something really important that I want to say about the delay. I told you I was gonna explain about the delay. You really need to try all 3 of them, but I usually use ultra low latency. Does not support closed captions, 440p, 4K resolutions. Yep, in order to have a better latency, low, like normal latency or any of that, just a better one, you really need to stream on, you need to have a really good PC, a good internet, just pretty much everything has to be on a really high quality, high tech shit. But yeah, if you don't want to have a delay problem, if you use the normal latency, you're gonna have a delay for around 15 or 20 seconds if you have the specs that I do. You can actually check in the description what my PC specs are. And if you use the ultra low latency, your delay is gonna be around 2-3 settings. It's not gonna really change the quality. You're still gonna have pretty much the same quality. I'm streaming on 180p and 60 FPS, and there isn't really that much of a difference between normal and ultra low. There is, but it's not that much, because it's not that much because I cannot support a normal latency. You know, I'm gonna have the delay and the quality still is not gonna be that good. So that's why I use ultra low latency. You can also rescale it from here, by the way, from the settings. If you can go to the settings, I don't know where it was. I think it was at advanced. Yeah, it was in advanced. Once you go to the network, but this is basically the networks you can use over here. Ne, da odno mi se vidja pitu. Yeah, I can actually show you from here also another setting so you can have a lower latency, so your stream delay is like 2 to 3 seconds. Go to advanced settings over here, by the way, in the remote play. This stream delay, just don't touch it. 20 seconds, that's the max. Just don't touch that. You're concerned with this, just put on low latency mode, then everything is gonna be alright. This is what I use, and then my delay is around 2 or 3 seconds. It's pretty much perfect. And that's how you start a stream on YouTube. Now, since we're on Twitch, I'm gonna just show you on Twitch. Twitch is also pretty simple. Go to your profile, you know, in settings, click on channel and videos. This is the settings. Let's say you want to go to stream over here. Pretty much don't touch anything. You should read those, see whatever you're concerned on about streaming. This is also the latency mode. Also select the low latency so you don't have a lot of delay over here too. Those are the drops, allow all rates, and just all the stuff from here. Most importantly, go to stream manager. Alright. This is everything you need. You can edit the stream info. This is basically the title, tags, category, basically the same as YouTube. You can also go to your channel here. If you select the channel, you can go to customize channel real quick. From here, where was it? I think it was brand. Yeah, you can customize, you know, a little bit. You can, over here you can put your thumbnail for the stream. That's what I wanted to show you. Basically, this is the thumbnail which you're gonna use when you're streaming. Basically, that's it. It's the same. You have to actually, you know, log out, log in on Twitch. It's basically the same. You're gonna have a code. And personally, me, when I log on Twitch, I have a code on my phone. So that's how you do it when you log on Twitch. You're just gonna go live and start live. The settings is absolutely the same as YouTube. So yeah guys, there you have it. And you're gonna be ready to stream. That's pretty much it. You're gonna be ready to go for it. I really hope that this tutorial have helped you guys out, you know. If you have any questions, please make sure to ask me in the comments. I'm willing to answer anything. I have done previous tutorials before, but this one is the newest. I believe I gave a lot of details on this one. If there's anything missing, if there's anything you want to ask me, make sure to do that. I follow the comments all the time. I will be very active. I'm gonna answer to all your questions. If I don't know the answer, I'm gonna try to find it out. So yeah, this is pretty much everything from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This is gonna be everything for me. Bye bye. I'll see you in the next one.